What is going on, you guys? It is Diego back again with another history of steam locomotives video, and today's video we are going to be talking about the history of Canadian National 3254. 3254 was built a few years ago by the Baldwin Locomotive Works for the Canadian National Railroad. And, I think the engine was used for freight service until being retired, until Steamtown acquired the 3254 for excursion service. By then, the engine was put into the shops and looked at very carefully, until a few weeks later, the engine was finally back up and ready for excursion service. The engine made a few revenue runs across Steamtown's Steamtown's National Town's property, and it even ran really well during the Christmas season. And in the early 2000s, 3254 had to swap her tender because the old one wasn't used properly. So she got a new tender and it was good, but her old tender was scrapped. Then the engine did a few more runs, and then it made so many runs it felt like that this engine could not be put out of service. Unfortunately, the engine had to be rebuilt, had to go in for a rebuild. Steamtown was left without a proper steam locomotive, and they had to borrow Blue Mountain Reading 425 and Nickel Plate Road 765 as replacements. Hopefully, 3254 will be returned to service and be running more excursions in the future. And if you want this engine to to be rebuilt, and if you want it to be rebuilt and restored to operating condition, please let me know in the comments. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this history of steam locomotives video, and hopefully I will remaster it, but I'm not going to remaster it right away. So I'll see you later when I discuss the history of the one and only engine from that has operated in the Indiana and the Great Train Robbery movie. I'll see you next time when we discuss Nickel Plate Road 587. Thank you for watching, everyone, and as always, keep on steaming.